getting ready to put the fig trees to bed for 2023, 24. 3 trees as always. The one on the left should be okay. Hasn't grown that much. That's easy to bend over. The one in the middle really grew a lot. So I have a lot of pruning to do on this tree. And the one on the right, I might have to loosen the roots on the right side so I can bend it to the left and get it low enough for the coverage I'm going to put on top of it. So let's get busy. I know how to keep fig trees alive, but I am no expert when it comes to pruning. But I do know that I had to cut all these branches because they were just too thick for me to bend over. I also found two, what we call in the Abruzzese dialect, sferchietti. This is just a fig tree branch that has a root system already at the bottom. I'll put these in these pots, bring them in the house, keep them in a cool place, and give them to somebody next spring. Sferchietti are very easy to grow. They often grow right along the base of the tree. So what I'm learning is that the first fruit, the Fillacciano, or the Fioroni, grow from this year's wood. So I left as much of that as possible on here. And I know that the second crop comes from the growth that'll be in 2024. So let's see what happens in summer of 2024 with this preparation that we're doing in winter of 2023. And I've begun tying the trees down. I got 2 stakes on this end now and 2 stakes at this other end, and that helps me get all the branches down to about 2.5, 3 feet off the ground. And I did not have to disturb the root system on the Chicago Hardy. I don't like to do that. I know there are people who say that fig trees like to have their root system stressed, but I only know from my own experience. 1996 to about 2012, I always buried holes, disturbed the root system, put them in the holes and so on. But then since 2012, I've been using these construction blankets, and I have better results. First layer of insulation, 3 construction blankets as always. Waterproofing tarps, PVC pipe, a couple of them for some air exchange, and we're all set for spring 2024. See you then.